Hello, darling. Do you have the time, please?
It's Beer Monster o'clock. Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel, the Beer Monster Reviews. Good evening. Hope you're all doing great. I'm going to be reviewing Kronenbourg 1664. It's a lager, French lager. It's very readily available. You can pretty much get this in any supermarket, any off-license, most pubs. I'll be surprised if a lager drinker hasn't tried it. But this is what I'm having a few cans of tonight. So I thought I'd review it while I'm at it. Also, ever since they made Stella 4.6%, I've been trying to find a lager that's cheap, readily available, like I can pick it up anywhere. That's about 5% to kind of fill that void, and I haven't quite found it yet. The closest I've got so far is probably San Miguel, but I don't quite enjoy that as much as I used to enjoy my Stella. So yeah, I thought I could show you what beers I'll try to sort of fill that void, and I will have to review San Miguel at some point as well. Yeah, we'll start with this one, Kronenbourg 1664, which I have had many times before, but not since I started reviewing, so I never really thought about if it's a good beer, bad beer, what it tastes like or anything else, but I didn't used to mind it. I actually had a couple of cans of it around my brother's house a few days ago at his party, and I quite enjoyed it then, although I was a little bit tipsy at the time, because I sort of moved on to it later once I've run out of what I was drinking. Anyways, again, 1664, which obviously has been about for a long time. It's French, 5% ABV, so it's bang on the mark as far as like what Stella used to be. Well, Stella used to be higher than that, and it kept going down, didn't it? But once it went down to 4.6, just completely killed the beer for me. I could deal with it when it was 4.8, which it still ruined it, but not as much. It still had the flavour and that, but as soon as it went down to 4.6, it lost all the qualities which I liked about it. And hopefully some of these other 5% lagers that you can get, you know, stuff like this, San Miguel. There are others out there, I can't think of them off the top of my head, like Heineken. There's that Polish one, what's that called? Is it Tisk or something like that? Can't remember, but there are a few, and I am going to go through them. Anyway, starting with this one, let's have a little whiff. It smells like your typical sort of lager, or little bit of a citrus smell in there, slight, very slight, slight maltiness, a little bit malty, and it smells a bit sweet, but I don't know if it's like a natural, it smells like a sweetener kind of smell to me. And there is a difference. I'm not too keen on the sweetness stuff, really. Glucose syrup. Yes. Probably that. Anyway, that's what I'm really getting as far as the aroma goes. Let's think about why it is that I used to like this, and I haven't had it for a while, so, but I know that I do like it. It's quite a like thin to medium body lager. I'd say it's thin, which is like pretty much all lagers are, but it's thicker than a lot of the other lagers, if that makes sense, but I still wouldn't call it medium. Quite crisp tasting, very easily drinking. Definitely getting the citrus in there. Let's go again. It's like a bitterness, slight bitterness on the back end. In the middle, you get the citrus. Can't quite make out what kind of citrus it is. Perhaps lemon or grapefruit, just a little hint in there. Yeah, I'd say it's a good lager. It's not amazing. But it's like mass produced lager you can get anywhere. It says it's premium as well. I don't know, can you call that premium? I don't know if you can or not, to be fair. Most of them saying it on it now, but I'll probably give it a 7.5 for a lager. I've had better. A few review goes, I've done one Menabrea. That was definitely better than this. If that was readily available, I would definitely swap to that. Now that Stella's not about, but it's not readily available. I have to go out the way to like a big supermarket to get that. I'm looking for something I can get anywhere, which you can with this. I'd give this a 7.5. It's actually a kind of syrup. So I don't think I would have been able to point it out if I hadn't read the can, to be fair. But it's the syrup in that, which is the thing why I can't go any higher. The syrup and the glucose, it's just got like quite a slight artificially sort of taste to it, which brings it down a little bit to me. There's that Menabrea on the other hand, didn't have that. But it is decent. I'd say slightly above average as far as lagers go. There are better ones. There's certainly a lot worse out there. But I'm hoping I'll find something better than this. I'll have to think about San Miguel. I think San Miguel may be around this level, maybe slightly better. But yeah, we'll find out when I do that one in the near future. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in this evening, or whenever you're watching. It's evening for me, but it might not be for you. Please hit the like button to help get my video up there a bit, because I am new to this. I don't get many views, so any help you guys can give me to support me, like subscribing if you're new, and hitting that like button on every single video if you're a regular watcher, really does help. Every little really helps at this stage for me, because it is very hard to get started on YouTube, as you guys may know. But I'm very determined, and I'm not going to be giving up anytime soon, that's for sure. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. See you on the next one, guys. Bye bye, darlings.